Last time Todd was here, the game didn't work. So.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
The show will work this time, I promise.
We're about to get in, so let's start with the sting. Yeah, but we're not there. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to make sure you guys can actually make this thing work.
Okay, so 5, 4, 3, for music first, 2, 1.
Well, here we are. Tuesday, November 24th. So you know it must be live. It's 1 vs. 100 exclusively on Xbox Live if you're getting it somewhere else. Citizens arrest! Do not resist me. I'm your host, Chris Cashman. Welcome. Thank you for being here. About 5 minutes to 6 o'clock on the West Coast. You guys on the East Coast, you can do the math, right? I don't have to do the 6 over here. It's 9 over there. You got it? We're good? Great. Thrilled to have you here. Look at us, just out of the gates on Season 2 of 1 vs. 100 Live.
Rick, do you have the music?
If you're here for the first time this season, whoa! You missed a barn burner on Friday. Here we are on our new night, Tuesday nights. Write it down. Friday nights, Tuesday nights. Okay? Tuesday night, we want to break up the work week. Give you something to celebrate other than that it's Salisbury Steak Night. You know what I'm talking about.
30 seconds is enough.
I don't know what you celebrate. Maybe it's bagel dogs. I don't know.
So, Manuel, this is obviously part of a broader concept that you guys originally called Xbox Live Primetime. What can you say about other shows that you have in development?
Yeah, right now, I mean, the vision at a general level was how do we think about merging TV and video games? How do we create something that is more like an event and something that is more programmatic? 1 vs. 100 was our commitment and our first focus, and we decided, hey, let's put everything here, let's learn everything we want to do here so that we can think about how do we expand in the future. There's no announced plan of what we're going to do next. Right now, again, the team is focused on Season 2. We went from a beta to what will be a true season, and we want to make sure that we nail that before we actually try to expand and grab a lot of land there.
All right,
Shake the shot.
Trying to.
Yes.
Can you tell me what was going through your mind at the beginning of Season 1, where almost every time the one would take the money despite there being no prize available?
Right. Well, you know, it is a good experiment because number one, we're dangling actual prizes out there. So this was also a part game, part experiment in greed. You know, are people going to cash out as soon as they got a couple thousand Microsoft points? Are they just going to cash out? Are they a couple hundred Microsoft points? Are they going to cash out? Or are they going to sit back and really assess what that means? Do the quick math. What can I get? What's it worth? What should I do? So I sort of assumed in the beginning that people were just going to cash out. It's greed and they're going to cash out. But that's the fun of game shows, right? Is do you want to take that money in front of you, or do you want to keep going and really take a big pot away? So in the beginning it was interesting because I would continually have to remind people we are in beta. There's no points and prizes, and then people would cash out the next time. They would cash out. And so I realized how quickly I was probably just white noise in their living room. They were playing. They probably had the stereo up, or even listening to me. So that's had to evolve. I had to work on what I say. It didn't really sell the fact that we are here live. This is happening live. I want to hear from you. And we got a lot of speculation in the beginning too. That, well, how do we know this live? You probably just tape some segments. You guys are just hit and play. So I would try to do certain things and make certain references so that they know I had to be there in the studio. I used to torture him. I'd always talk about I'm holding up today's newspaper as proof. I thought that was very funny. He didn't think it was so funny. Coming into it, just like, really like any job, there's a bit of a learning curve, and to try to figure out how to translate this. Because some of our audiences, die-hard gamers, we get emails and texts from these guys, and some of them are families, dads who are, haha, Chris, my dad's playing right now. He has no idea what he's doing. So that's cool, though, Sure. How about I just get more in front of the mic? Well, just like that, Dexless, seatless, boosted. That's the one here. Ejected on 1 vs. 100 Live. But congrats to you top 3 players of the run copy of Ma. That goes to you, an arcade game. Enjoy that on us. There's our round winners. Enjoy. Enjoy. Gratis.
1 versus 100 live.
These guys are rolling stuff. So can you tell the prospects of each contestant just based on the appearance of their avatar?
No, avatars can be very deceiving. I think that's the fun part of avatars, I think, is you never know if it's intended to look like the person who's playing or if it's a completely other person, the exact opposite.